a story. That story will be very nice and it will enhance your speaking skills also. Because to learn speaking English, we need to be in the atmosphere of English. That's why I will tell you a very simple story. In that, all these things we will use whatever I have taught in your earlier classes. So just try to understand the story in a better way. The story starts from a village. The story starts from a village where there were two friends. One was Mohan and another name was Saurabh. Mohan and Saurabh both were very good friends. They were living together very happily. We can see that Mohan was very rich because his father was a very big businessman. On the other hand, if we talk about Saurabh, then Saurabh was very poor because his father was a woodcutter. Mohan and Saurabh used to spend most of the time together while going to school and after coming back from school, they were spending time together while playing cricket or anything else till evening. In that way, time was passing very happily, and you know better that anything never be constant in the life. Everything changes according to the time. So it happens just after few years, the father of Mohan sent him to foreign for his further study. But in that situation, Saurabh couldn't go because you know better that Saurav's father was not able to afford the expenses of further foreign study. In such situation, it happened that Mohan went to foreign for his study, but Saurabh couldn't go. Now, Saurabh and Mohan both were very sad in his life, but now Saurabh used to spend most of his time together with his father, and he used to support his father in cutting the woods and doing all these activities to earn money. Time was passing and passing. One day it happened that Saurav's father died, and all the responsibilities came on the soldier of Saurav. So now Saurav decided that we have to do everything for my family, because if I will not take over my family, then definitely they will starve or they will die without food. So Saurav decided it, and finally Saurav every day now used to go to forest, and he used to cut the woods, and he used to make the bundle of woods, and after that he used to carry it on his head and he used to sell it in the market. It was happening, and after selling the woods in the market, the money which he was getting from there, with that money he and his family used to eat food together. It was now his daily routine. One day it happened that Saurabh got up very late. When he got up very late, he got confused due to responsibilities. Yeah, if I will not go to market, if I will not sell the wood, then my whole family will be hungry. So he did very hurriedly, and he went to forest, cut the woods, made it bundle, and went to market to sell it. But that day he was too late to sell that woods. No one customer came there to purchase his wood. Finally, he waited for a longer time till late night, 8 p.m., but there is no use of it. Finally, he decided that we must go back to our home. When he was coming back to his home very sadly, on the way, he remembered that in those days there was a very big gang of the robbers who used to kill the people and snatch the very precious things from them. So Saurabh decided to spend his night in the forest. That's why he sat on a mango tree with his bundle of woods and trying to pass his night there. After 1 or 2 hours, he listened the tapping sound of horses, and he got scared. Yeah, definitely this is the sound of the horse, then definitely there will be any robbers. And his guess was accurate, and it was his bad luck that really those were the gang of the robbers, and all the robbers came under the same tree. And all the robbers sat in a circle under the same tree, and one of the robbers took out a very big heavy bag full of jewelry, gold, silver, diamonds, and put in the center of the circle so that they could distribute it among themselves properly. On the other hand, if we talk about Saurabh, then really Saurabh was in confusion and he was trembling in fear. Suddenly, the bundle of wood slipped from his hand and fell down in the center of the circle. This time, this was the turn to afraid for the robbers. This time, all the robbers got scared. Yeah, definitely there is any ghost. So all the robbers ran away from there by leaving all the precious things which he bought there to distribute. After 10 or 15 minutes, Saurabh climbed down the tree and he looked all around. There was no one. Finally, he took that heavy bags of gold, silver, diamond, etc., and carried it on his head and went back to his home. Since that day, he became the richest person of his village. And he made a very grand building in the center of the village, and he kept many servants and maids for his comfort and for his family's comfort. Now, if we talk about his friend Mohan, his friend Mohan also got job in MNC company where he got a salary package of 1 lakh rupees per month. So he wanted to give the surprise to his father. That's why he also came to village and came in front of his dad. Dad, do you know that I got a job in MNC company of 1 lakh rupees per month? His father took out the slipper and hit him like this and told him, hey, useless fellow, I spent lots of money, lakhs of rupees over your education, and you are telling me that you have got a job of 1 lakh rupees per month? Just learn something from your friends, Saurabh, who don't have even money to eat, but now he is the richest person of our village and he had made a very grand building in the village. When he listened this word, then he got shocked that you're talking about my childhood friend Saurabh. Then his dad told, yes, I'm talking about your friend Saurabh. He didn't stop there for a next moment. He left his home and went back to his friend's house, Saurabh. When he reached there, he got surprised. Wow! In place of a small hut, there was a very big and grand building, and there were many servants in the lines. He was totally confused. He wanted to know the reason about it. Then he went inside the home and told to his friend Saurabh, Saurabh, yeah, actually I'm your childhood friend. Saurabh understood him. Saurabh recognized him and he hugged him. Here, after a very long time, we have met each other. And thank God that we are here to enjoy it today. Then he, means Mohan, don't wanted to celebrate the happiness. He was curious to know, he was desirous to know only the reason that how he became so rich. In that situations, he told and asked again and again the same questions from the Mohan, that hey Mohan, just tell me now that how did you become so rich? Then Mohan told, you are my childhood friend, I will definitely tell you each and everything that how did I become so rich. And he told each and everything to him. That's I went to forest, I cut the woods, and after that it happened, and all these they shared everything. After listening all those things, so Mohan didn't stop there. He went to market and he purchased an axe. He purchased an axe and went to forest and cut the wood, made it bundles and went to the market to sell it. Many customers came to purchase that woods, but you know that there was something different in the mind of the Mohan. That's why he told, no, I will not sell it. Finally, before the evening, he carried the bundle of the woods in the same forest and on the same mango tree, and he was waiting very curiously for the same robbers, and it was good luck. The same robbers came under the same tree again, and they sat in a circle, and just above them Mohan was looking down was that wow, this is a very good luck for me. That today, after today, I will also become the richest person. It was happening, and he was just thinking very positively about his richness. Since that time, one of those robbers put the very heavy bag of gold, silver, and diamond, etc., in the center of the circle. When he saw so much precious things and so much gold and jewelry, he became very excited. Mohan became very excited, and he took the bundle of the woods and threw in the center of the circle. But this time, all the robbers didn't afraid. They understood that this is the same person who cheated me the last time. So he told, just go and take them down, नीचे लाओ उसे पकड़ के. And it happened, one of the robbers went upside or climbed up the tree and took him down. And after that they hit him a lot. And his face was not able to identify. Finally, Mohan again went to his friend Saurabh and told, hey yaar Saurabh, I did like this, but finally you know that all of them hated me a lot, and right now no one is able to identify my face. I'm really very upset and sad. Then Saurabh told the things that is the very good moral of the story, that hey yaar Mohan, you should never copy others. Means हमें कभी भी किसी की नकल नहीं करनी चाहिए. This is the real moral of the story. So dear guys, whatever you want to do in your life, do the best by making your own new way, and definitely people should follow you. You should not follow them. That's I would like to be like them. Everyone has their own talent and everyone has their own destiny. So as for that, you need to act only. Definitely you will get the fruit according to your act. This is the real moral of the story. So really thank you, thanks a lot for watching this video.